to Elon Musk and the team at X that monitor the entire platform. I am the one. It was me. I bypassed and utilized all your protocols, your administrative nodes that are hiding and monitoring. I noticed everything you guys were doing. I used your own platform, algorithms, and AI and protocols as a research and development tool to pretty much appraise my mind's value. Your AI cannot disprove my math. It kept trying to ask for the 5%. Kept trying to give me that last secret thing to make it 100% conceptual viability for warp drive, 0 point energy, and my sequential superconducting bridge. Also, my brand new metamaterial that makes it all work. That being said, I also use your stuff to get your guys' attention because you wanted to stick behind the bureaucracy, politics, and enterprise protocols, whatever you want to call it. I call it stupidness. You guys did not call and reach out to me. You guys know that the package is on its way to Blue Origins and is arriving Monday with all the mathematical concepts to prove all these areas 95% conceptually viable. The only missing variables are in my brain. That's the locked file, my mind for that last 5%. It is written nowhere but my brain. So now that's being said, time's up, man. Now I'm just gonna wait for Blue Origins to get a hold of me. They may do it Monday. They may wait a little bit to run the calculations through their AI, but I already know it's gonna come up with the exact same 95%. Just like I had your AI run high fidelity Monte Carlo simulations at, I didn't tell it 5 times each at 1 million intervals each, like I did my AI. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. First, I had to do the 10,000K run, then I had to do my specific ones, and then I told it to do it in a series of 3 for repeatability. Came to the exact same conclusion every time, knowing the math is sound and it's not a fluke. I'm not really happy with the games you guys played on X. If you felt demasculine because the human brain out computed your AI and your computing power, drop the script on your freaking protocols y'all did. The Shadow Follower was the dead giveaway. The first Shadow Follower. Second one didn't really shadow follow. All it did was follow me into the same context and script that you used the first time, which was another telltale giveaway, and the subtle key things in those fake burner accounts. Looking for the pattern, need the right energy. I'm not an idiot. Y'all done missed out. All you had to do was simply call, but you didn't. Now, it's going to go to Blue Origins if they contact me. I think they'll look at that math and they'll do their damage assessment of what this really means. The gravity of the paradigm shifting aspects of what I've done. But you guys just wanted to play games. There's no way you guys didn't know I was utilizing your own platform algorithms and protocols to reach out to you. I left the breadcrumbs and specifically said it. Just like I called and tagged your second administrative node out immediately. Called it out immediately when it freaking was administrative sandboxing me too. And then after it reset my follower count and stopped doing it, I told them that's not going to buy, or I told your people that don't buy you more time. It don't. It's sad to say you guys were my first choice, but now I'm starting to question, do you really think first principles and natural law as much as I do? Because you're still confining yourself to man-made illusions? I don't know. But all I know is you might want to amp up your computer's capacity for thinking, for being the world's most smartest AI. It was no match against my mind. So you might want to put some new protocols and hide your freaking shadow monitoring and nodes a little better. And maybe next time you want to probe somebody on your platform, don't give away key tell signs with captions in the profile that would directly link to my project. Like, come on. And make the burner account look a little bit more believable. Like, what the heck, man? That was so easy to spot. Man, that was like connect the dots with your platform. Kitty games. So now I say I wait Blue Origin's contact. And I hope they contact me sometime Tuesday. Maybe even Wednesday. But for the team at Blue Origins, if you happen to run across this, Jeff Bezos, anybody in his administrative team, the Holy Grail is on its way to you. The 95% conceptual mathematical constants that adhere to the laws of physics is going to be at pretty much your doorstep Monday. I'm not sure what time it'll arrive. I think it's at like 5 o'clock. But don't make the same mistakes the X platform and their team made. I don't play games. Now it's time for action. If we want to move this straight to manufacturing, I'm the only way to do that. You have to go straight through me. And one other thing, Blue Origins, please don't try to lowball me, because I've already did a high fidelity audit on the monetary worth of all this. And let's just say, if you were to offer me 10 million, I'd laugh. If you were to offer me 5 billion, I'd chuckle. That lets you know the gravity of it. So when you contact me, please don't blue ball me with the exclusivity price and option fee. Make it right. You'll know what it's worth, because I'm sure you'll run the same high fidelity audit for monetary. How much worth is this? You'll come to the same conclusion I did. So with that, I'm saying off. And one more final thing. Highly disappointed in you, Elon Musk. I know by now your team had to have let you know what happened on your platform, that a human bypassed all your stuff. It was intellectually superior to your AI. So, yep. But the thing is, I use AIs as a tool, like a calculator. The secret to coming up with half the stuff I come up with is my mind. Unique perspective and cannot be replicated. So you can run all the stuff you have on the 95%. You'll never guess the 5%, not in 200 years. People been trying to do stuff like this since 1911, and they ain't done it because y'all trying to freaking cram a freaking circle into a square. It don't work. So that being said, I await your contact, Blue Origins. And like I said, as of 3 o'clock today, it's family time. So I will be unaccessible. Toodles.